Good evenings. Where are we, people? Just let me get myself set up here. Let's see if the night's any better, huh? Right. How we doing, everybody? Usual wee quickie before we get into this. Obviously, I'll be opening up for people to come on. As I say, I'm not having a full board of people talking and chatting shite over the top of each other, going on about personal beefs and passing judgments at personal levels and all that crap. Right? Stop it. So there'll be zero tolerance for any of that crap this evening. I have had my fill of it. So anybody new coming here, you see Flat Earth in this title. You think you have an idea of what Flat Earth is. You think you've got people like me, oh sussed out. That's just because you're delusional. You don't really understand what you're looking at or what you're talking about. Flat Earth is simply a refusal of the globe. The world that you live in, demonstrably, is a level plane. The practical applications in everyday life tell you that that's the case. The place is covered in water, a substance known and understood and applied in everyday reality that does not conform to the exterior of shapes and objects. You don't bend bodies of water, maintaining the bend upon the surface of a liquid. You do not live in a pressurised environment, suspended in the vacuum of space, zipping through the vacuum of space. Pressure will always move to low pressure. In order to maintain pressure within a medium like a vacuum, you require a containment. Fact. The globe has absolutely zero measurable proof. The globe only has visible interpretations that it uses to try and convince you and assert that you live on the exterior of a potato-shaped rock. The visible world is something totally different from the tangible world. The globe is based on vision, concept, idea. The tangible world requires none of that. The tangible world is full of substance and objects that we understand. The tangible world is showing you that you exist on a level plane. If you want to discuss it with me, by all means come in and have a discussion. It's not my fault if you don't understand the separation of geometries and what is actually going on in regards to the globe. It has been 4 years now and the globe has offered nothing. I know it's going to offer nothing because I am intellectually honest. I was a globe cult disciple. I was a member of this idiotic absurdity known as heliocentrism. When the question came to me, I tried my best to justify maintaining a belief that that's where I lived. It was familiar. It's a scary thing to contemplate that it may not be true. What are the implementations? What does that mean? Where am I now really? I don't fucking know. I know it's level. But when I was at that point, I desperately wanted it to be true that it was a globe. And I tried, and I tried, and I could not justify it. The only thing it has is images, sophistry, mathematical concept, nothing tangible. That should be telling you something. We have had waves and waves of delirious, delusional morons from this globe cult, offering the same tired old visible proofsies over and over and over again. If it's no, look at my photograph, look at my image, it's somebody 2,000 years ago. Oh, the Greeks. My maths equations. How does the sun? How does the sunset? How does the sunrise? The question, and this is the problem, this thing is full of propaganda, red herrings, straw man nonsense. The question should be maintained. You're looking for the dimensions of the terra firma that you're standing upon. Know what's up there, know how things fall, know what you see through a fucking camera or your curved lens on your eye. "3D substance and objects, behaviours, interactions between such." That's what you're interested in. Now, if you focus there and let go of the cherry-picking bias of rhetorical bullshit that comes out of charlatans' mouths, you will see very quickly the absurdity that is the heliocentric globe model. It's a total nonsense. Anybody is welcome to come here and have that discussion. As I said a minute ago, this whole topic is full of propaganda. There is an agenda to maintain a lie. Ask yourself the question, if people are just a bunch of crazies, why is objective science no addressing it in an objective manner? Why do we get nothing but personal insults? Delirious, illogical gimps running about the place, trying to bombard people with ridicule and shame them into remaining part of the cult. Why is there such a push against it? It's people like me and loads of other people involved in this question who partake in practicality, who want the question out in the open, that want it looked at. Anybody else who's professing that they're into objective science would be pushing for the same. But we don't see that. We have seen an ever-increasing amount of globe cult zealotry and new characters being wheeled out. And all they are is jesters, clowns, rabbiting on about the same shite. And they know, this is the thing, these people know they have nothing measurable. They have nothing tangible. It's an idea, it's a concept, which is why they will continually try and espouse it to be some sort of debate. A debate is for ideas. A debate is where you try and win an argument. No prove things to be true or falsify things. Just to sway people. That's when you know you're dealing with corruption. You're dealing with an agenda. You're dealing with a religion. If something is objectively true, it requires none of my waffle. I can demonstrate it. Anything I find in the objective world that we all share, I can demonstrate it. I can scale it. I can show you in a practical fashion. That must be your standard. If it's no, you're looking in the wrong direction. You're probably somebody with a delusional belief who wants to cherry pick in order to fulfill a bias. I'm not interested in any of that. If you're somebody genuine and honest and you think you have some tangible, physical, substance, practical demonstration, measurement of a curvature, demonstration of bendy water, demonstration of maintaining pressure in a medium that's a vacuum, by all means, come along and show us. I don't need your words. I don't need endless amounts of idiots making channels to fight the flat earth. Fight what? The reason we have this dichotomy is because there's a religious institution trying to maintain its narrative. So they're coming out, creating a dichotomy, us against them. We need to fight, we need to fight. No, we don't. This is impersonal. This is no religious. This is no political. This is about objectivity. Impersonal, not emotional. None of that required. Make your claim, demonstrate it tangibly. Simple as that. You deny it? Let me know. Come and speak to me. Demonstrate why you disagree. Or you can't see here. If you can't see here, how do you... Again, air has mass. It's a tangible substance. So your lunatic mental gymnastics that you're hearing from these fucking morons on YouTube, it's not going to change anything. These people think that their behaviour is somehow going to influence. It will influence. It will influence the willfully ignorant and the gullible. It's not going to influence real, sceptical people like myself. I have a high standard of accepting something to be part of my objective reality. They've confused this whole thing, and people have added to the whole nonsense dichotomy by adopting red herring crap, substitutes, maps, models, talking about how things fall. Loads of nonsense. It's simple. You want to measure the table. Get rid of all the people who are talking about everything else but measurement of the actual table. All your light gazers and your sky gazers and your droppiters. Oh, look, I dropped something and it proves that the earth's a ball. Oh, look, I took a picture. There, it's a ball. Get rid of these clowns. It should be abundantly clear and obvious to anybody with a shred of discernment of what's actually going on here. They will do nothing but focus on the man. I have seen 3 years of this same shite. They will say, oh, Dell's raging, the angry man in the shed is triggered. Dell's not a triggered man. It depends what you define as triggered. Having a short fuse for stupidity and vagrants is not triggered. Having me in every single one of your videos is triggered. Creating swathes of absolute fucking plastic buffers, proponents of the globe to fight the flat earth, is triggered. Triggered to an astronomical fucking level. People that may just mind their own business, want to ask the questions, want to find out what the objective world is, will be met by nothing but zealotry. So if you're still influenced by these cockends, you're a fucking moron. I wouldn't give you a nod in the desert if I had 10 fucking heeds. You don't deserve it. So, what do you mean? What do you mean by tangible and practical? Well, I mean, you know, something that can be quantified and demonstrated, like what real science is supposed to be about. You know, real science that brings you the technologies, the home, the car, the shoes, the fucking pants, the Superman brave pants that the Globe disciples are running about wearing. None of that came from rhetoric. None of that came from the Greeks 3,000 years ago or Eratosthenes or images. They know fine well what you're asking for. They are a shambles, an absolute pathetic mess. And again, I'm going to appeal to these fucking absolute jester clown morons. If you or anybody professes that you are into objective science, why are you perpetuating a dichotomy like a wee culty religious zealot? Why are you not joining the rest of the intellectually honest, sceptical people and endeavouring to have this pushed? Is it because you're fucking lick spittle? Is that what it is? Because your actions and your behaviours make absolutely no logical sense. There is no reasonable sense that can be made from any of these fucking clowns. 4 years of look at my pictures. 4 years of look at my picture, water bends. Anyway, if you're coming here, have that discussion. I'm not going to fucking put up with or tolerate any illogical garbage about red herrings and straw mans that you want to attach to me or anybody else here. Your globe is utter fucking garbage. The world is demonstrably a level plane, and it's not my fault that you don't understand that. If you want to have a discussion with me, I will endeavour to help you understand it. And no everybody's lying. People are born into the cult. People do not know anything other than what the cult has told them about who they are, where they are, why they're here, and what they should then partake in regards to what they call a life. You don't need everybody to be in on it. So, don't bring your mental contortions and your gymnastics here. Just bring your tangible fucking proof. Or, fuck off. Right. Let me see here. So, what did I know? I seen Nick Phuket Word had done a wee analysis on some fucking other absolute gimp trying to give a psychoanalysis of what he says is a flat earther. Absolute fucking muppet. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I am going to go through that shite. And then we're going to compare what's being said to what we actually see. A wee example. Let me see here. What does my window capture show? Shows that. Wait a minute. What happens if I change it? Is it changed? Aye. So there we go. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. This is wee Timmy Baggy arse. Fucking over 3 years of this cock end. Right? Flat Earth's a fad. Flat Earth's daft. No, it's just a minority. Dell's trigger shed rage, right? This is what I'm talking about triggered, right? Dell doesn't give a fuck about any of these people. Dell has a short fuse. Dell's not triggered by any of them. Triggered is this. This is triggered. Note how many times I appear in this fucking obsessive wee gimp's videos. Look. Obsessive. Just obsessing. Triggered beyond anything you could ever describe. Same with that other baldy wee wank. He's got me in every one of his videos as well. That's triggered. Me telling idiots to fuck off and no putting up with their rude manners is no triggered. That's just a man who understands the lines, the boundaries of social behaviour and interaction. And I have zero fucking tolerance for any of them. They're just wee fucking wanks that deserve backhanded until they learn their fucking lesson. But they're protected and hidden behind wee screens where they feel safe. They're the most pathetic, weak fucking idiots you will ever come across. So I suggest they stop bumping their fucking gums and start actually providing tangible proof. But I know they don't have it. And they know I know they don't have it. That's why they behave the way they behave. They will never come to me or anybody like me and try and have a discussion at a level. And talking a level, let me just read this shite out, shall we? That's in that. This Goth Punk 2000. Dell redefining level to fit your agenda and to change its definition to flat. Listen, son. Level was defined by the natural world. Level's defined by what happens to liquid when it collects and pools together. And when it fills a void. And the surface equilibrates, creating a parallel plane to the earth beneath. So you have level and you have parallel. Now the globe cult comes along and it starts trying to redefine it with nothing tangible. No, it doesn't need to. It'll just draw it on a piece of paper. It'll draw a circle, and then it'll draw a dot in the centre of the circle, and then it'll draw a straight line from the dot to the edge of the circle and say, level is an equal tangent from the centre of my circle all the way round. Like a fucking loony. My bits of paper and my crayons, circles and dots and lines. Level is now a curve. Goth punk, away and shag yourself, son. Absolute fucking idiocy. Fight the flat earth. Fight the flat earth. Fucking Penfold. Wee Gimpy. Told us earlier he's got measurable proof of a globe. Told him to come and show us it then. I hope you're there, Penfold. Do you have that measurable, tangible proof of your globe, son? I know you don't. How are you going to worm away for it? More ridicule, more than stamping your feet and insisting it's true. Because look, Simon Dan and Greater Sapien and all us are all palsies and consensus, conspiracy cats. Dell, everybody in the world believes it's a globe. Oh, well, therefore it's a globe then. Oh, fucking wonderful. That's the mentality of these idiots. You've got absolute buffers following them. Delirious, delusional, fucking absolute cocks. Simon Dan, conspiracy cats. They're not funny, fuck all. They're an absolute joke to any intellect. They're an absolute fucking joke. You should be embarrassed at yourself for allowing these charlatan, gimpy motherfuckers to influence you. So where are yous? Simon, Dan, where is the whole globe cult crew? Come in numbers if you like, if that makes you feel safer. Bring it all. Let us all see it. We're supposed to be talking about objectivity. There shouldn't be anything personal going on. But yous can't play that game. Because you don't have anything. And I love it. And you know, I know it. Right. How do you drink my tea? How are we doing, people? That chat box seems to be running a bit fast, does it not? What's going on? Globe agent Ron Burgundy. Shut up. Globe agent Ron Burgundy. What a prick. Where's your proof, you don't have any. I know you don't have any. So you're just going to keep acting the clown, the jester, and grinning around in circles, hoping that it affects somebody. Flat Earth Data, how you doing? Elisa Hawk, how you doing? Bob Roberts, how you doing? BMJ60. Exactly. They don't have any proof. If they had measurable proof of things, tangible proofs, people like me wouldn't be sitting here. They wouldn't make 4 years worth of my face in their videos, trying to ridicule the man, as if they think it's going to have an effect. The only thing it's going to affect is gullible, weak people. Kennel, how you doing? Gleam? That jumped, sorry. Grissu, how you doing? Utes, Andrew Calvert, Execrate 200, how you doing? Rob Dizzle, don't you find it odd that the same trolls that have been trolling this and other FE channels for well over 2 years now are still here when they claim we are clearly wrong? Exactly, mate. I mean, you just have to look at them and think about the behaviours and what they're saying, and it just doesn't add up. What it adds up to is that these wee fucking tards are on task. Glaringly obvious. It's either that or they really are mentally unstable, and that's a whole other issue. Testicular spaceship. My observations are the same thing as my images. No scientific verification. Exactly, man. This is a thing. A huge part that people need to understand is when we're talking about the visible world and the difference between that and the tangible world. The tangible world uses plane geometry and all its applications. The visible world, i.e. how human eyeballs see the world, is a different geometry. That's what the globe is based upon. Not the tangible, the visible, which to my knowledge as of yet is not quantifiable. It's not been quantified. There is no exacting science laid out. But they want you to ignore that. They want to continually use visible phenomena without a proper scientific understanding of the eye. That's why they'll say, we know, but it's just locally flat. Oh, that's just tough titty. There's no locally flat on a fucking sphere. Oblate sphere. An engineer 100 miles away from me, and we want to build a construct towards each other. We will build everything plumb, level and square to each part. That's the real world.